most of the Algebra 1 will be done this way. There might be a few sections that are not, but I would say 90% of the Algebra 1 will be done in this format. My AP Calc is also done this way, so.
Did you take any courses in your house?
No. I'm a risk taker. I just do stuff. Somebody says try something. So I went to Model School Conference this summer. I was lucky enough to get asked to go, and so I went for a week. Somebody kept saying flipping the classroom. We talked about it in technology curriculum development, and I was like, what in the world? And so this guy was like telling me about it. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try that this year. And there's this website called Khan Academy. There's a ton of videos on there. And I tried to start using that, but it just wasn't the same. And there's things I wanted to say that weren't being said, things that I was like, I don't like the way they're saying that. And my students didn't really like that very well either. As soon as I did this, I did it all in one night. I was calling Laura at home. And I go, Laura, oh my gosh, I did it. Get on your son's computer and see if it works. And then, I don't even know what time it was. And I was really excited.
She was very excited.
And then I never changed. Never changed. I get really excited about everything.
It's like, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it. And it was like, it was late. Okay, I'm going to bed, Amy.
So we just never changed. The kids, you know, there's a buy-in period where they're like, whatever, this is crazy. But then they all jumped on board. And my AP Calc students, they loved it. They, you know, they were already really independent, but now they had me there with them more, answering more questions and such. And I wasn't spending 40 minutes in my class trying to teach them the material. We were just doing the videos. And you guys, they aren't watching 40 minutes videos at home. I condense it. My Calc students normally watch 15 minutes and my algebra about 10. And because I'm not spending time getting so-and-so on task or so-and-so on task, I'm just hitting the major points, and then during the discussion I can hit other things that I needed to. Sure. Well, the first minutes they come in class, there's always problems for them to do, so they're immediately working on the 2 or 3 questions. And then as they're finishing those up, I'll say, okay, we're going to start a discussion today, and I'll say, you should have watched, you know, Slope last night. What did that mean to you? And I'm really general and vague, and they typically start out with something, and then it just goes from there. I can't plan my day. I have no idea what they're going to say. So it's one of those things that you have to be flexible. Okay. You just go with whatever they need you to know. If there's been days where they didn't get it, that's okay. We just had to spend more time on it. Or there's been days that, you know, it was really, really easy and they've already know how to, well, then we just take it to the next level. It's all about being flexible and just going with the students' needs and wants and whatever. So. I see this going, you know, tons of different places, you know, giving me a ton of opportunity, because really what it's doing is opening more class time for myself. We're allowed, you know, then we'll be able to do more of these project-based learnings and things where we'll be able to explore more, where I'm there. The kids aren't willing, it's not that they don't want to, they just don't know how to go and explore, so we need to kind of help them a little bit of that. So it's easier when they have a teacher there to go, it's okay, keep going. So.